So, the Heart of Deimos has given us some new systems to wrap our heads around, like the token system for leveling with the Entrati Syndicate, but also the new Isolation Vault. So this is a little guide to help you along that path of understanding how these vaults work. Something now the community had to figure out itself though, was that these vaults actually scale Tier 1, Tier 2 and Tier 3, with each one having secret rooms and an increased amount of necromechs to fight against. Tier 1 has 1 mech, Tier 2 has 2 mechs, and Tier 3 has of course 3 mechs, so you can get extra mech parts dropping for reputation and for crafting later on, while also getting a ton of resources like fishing parts, like mining parts, and so on. Basically, these vaults are kind of like the Tusk Thumpers in the Plains of Eidolon. Also, Scintillant can spawn in these vaults like wisps do in the Plains of Eidolon and just hover there, although they are pretty much like the Holy Grail right now, because I streamed for about 12 hours the day before yesterday, 10 hours yesterday, and I only managed to get about 4 in total. So that kind of needs to be increased. So this is a quick guide on how to run these isolation vaults and of course their secrets. Now the tier 1 isolation vault is very simple to start. Simply talk to Mother in town in the Necrolisk and begin that isolation vault bounty. Once you've done that, follow all of its steps until you find yourself down inside the actual vault area, where you will fight a necromech. Now inside this room you will have a giant spinning set of discs in the center. This is actually a portal to a secret room where you will find a downed mech that you can get inside, which will allow of course you to get some mech parts out of that. But before you can jump into that portal, you first need to actually turn it on using void damage. So use your amp with your Tenno and follow these steps. Rotak, yeah, Ida. There we go, right. Where is the thing? Right, so for those of you who don't know how to open the portal, just if you're new to the last few minutes since we've done the last one, there's a crystal here. Activate that. It opens this. Shoot that one. Shoot that one. Shoot this one. This one. And this one. And there we go, portal open. One of you can get in the mech if you want. And there's a mech in here. Basically just jump out in the mech, let it die, collect the resources that the mech leaves you, okay? Now, once you've jumped back out of that portal, you can choose to either let the necromech die or you can keep it with you as you defend Otak. But first you're going to need to actually activate Otak, who will spawn in and follow a set path around a vault area, interacting with 4 switches. Now, to get Otak, you're going to need to find the vault door. There is a switch in front of the vault door. Simply shoot it with your amp as well, and Otak will spawn in. Like I said, then keep him alive as you follow him around as he interacts with 4 switches. It's basically a mobile defense mission now. Once Otak has moved back to the vault door, once he has successfully interacted with those 4 switches, he will show you a pattern of 4 symbols on that door, the same way you had the 4 patterns with the initial quest for the Heart of Deimos. Simply shoot them in order to open this door, but you only have 3 attempts, so don't feck it up. Now if you do feck it up, the door will be locked. If you fail 3 times, the door will lock and you're going to need to go back to the Necrolisk and come back out and rerun the complete bounty again. So make sure you shoot them in the proper order from the top down as they appear on the door. So that's it. That's vault number 1 completed. Enjoy your loot. Now to begin vault number 2, the tier 2 vault, you will need to go back out into Cambion Drift. Do not go back into the Necrolisk after you completed the tier 1 isolation vault. Instead, head over to the bounty giver, the Mother that appears at the Abscess area on your map, and pick up the Isolation Vault bounty off her. This will be the tier 2 one, and it will be level 40 to 50. Again, follow the bounty parts until you're down inside the actual vault area. Kill the 2 mechs that appear in this one, and this is how you open these secret areas. Fucking things, where's the here? So that's one there. But the minute you come in, that one, and then there's that one there. That's the second one. Okay. Ah!
I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled.
Mechboy just kicked the shit out of me.
Completely disabled.
No, oh, I don't know, dude. So what they do is they reveal these statues. These statues are resources, or well, to drop resources. That's this room done. Then if we go to this room, Dave, this is the door you were on about in here, right? So this is the golden door. That you were looking to figure out how to get into it. So out on the left here. Yeah. There's a switch here. There's this here. And now the door's blue. In you go. Shoot that. That gives us statues. Now, once you've got that done, you're going to need to find the vault door and summon in Otak again, the same way you did with Isolation Vault number 1. The door for this one is off in a tunnel to the right, I think, of the initial area that you enter, the vault area. Then just simply keep Otak alive as he goes around, interacts with the 4 switches, get the 4 symbols right in order at the door, and there's your loot again. So that's vault tier number 2 done. To start the tier 3 Isolation Vault, you will need to go back out again into Cambion Drift. Again, don't go back to town. Instead, head over to Albrecht's Prospect on your map. Talk to the bounty giver mother there. She should have the tier 3 bounty. Simply start it and follow the steps down into the vault. Now, for this room, we found no secrets whatsoever. Just kill the 3 mechs, summon in Otak, keep him alive as he interacts with the 4 switches, then match the 4 symbols on the door and loot the vault. That's it, done. Now, it is worth noting that I've been told that the rooms for tier 2 and tier 3 that you see in this footage have been known to rotate. Now, that's not happened to me. It is also worth noting that if the day and night cycle happens mid-vault run, then you won't be able to access the next tier of Isolation Vault and will have to reset your vault run by returning to the Necrolisk and coming back out and starting with tier 1 all over again. Hopefully that's just a bug and they might fix it. So that's pretty much the guide. Hopefully this will help you better understand the vaults and how to get tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3. If it has, then let me know in the comment section below, and as always, thanks very much for watching.